I'm Ryan from ExtremeTerrain.com, and this is my review and installation of the Hyline Offroad standard front bumper fitting all 2007 to 2017 JKs. Today we're going to talk about the construction and the installation of this bumper. This bumper is for those of you who are looking to upgrade your factory plastic front bumper on your JK to something that's going to provide a lot more protection and a lot more off-road style, as well as some additional features. Now, Hyline Offroad does make an incredibly high quality product, so it has a price tag to go along with it. As long as you have the budget for it, I would definitely recommend taking a look at this bumper. However, if you're looking for something a little bit less expensive that still has the same features, you can certainly take a look at Rugged Ridge, Smittybilt, or Barricade. This front bumper is built from 3/16 inch plate steel, and it has 5 32 inch thick D-ring mounts. The whole bumper is covered in a textured black powder coat finish that will help to resist rust and corrosion and keeps the bumper looking good. This is a really popular finish with off-road accessories, so it'll match a lot of other bolt-on parts on your Jeep, and it'll also match the factory plastic black accents that are already on your Jeep. This bumper will accept your factory fog lights or any aftermarket fog light that's designed to bolt into your factory bumper, which is a really nice feature. You already have all the wiring there, you already have the lights, so I like that this bumper allows you to bolt them up and continue to use them while still using your factory switching. You can always purchase an additional light bar for this bumper from Hyline that will bolt right up and give you the opportunity to mount some additional auxiliary lights if you want to. This bumper does come with a winch mount right out of the box. However, it just sort of bolts onto the top of the bumper and doesn't look quite as finished as a sunken winch mount would, in my opinion. However, I think the overall build quality of this bumper is definitely up there. Getting this bumper installed on your Jeep is a really simple process because this is designed to be completely bolt-on. The first step is removing your factory front bumper, which is done by first removing the splash shield, then unclipping the factory fog light harness from the fog lights and from the cross member, and finally removing the frame cover from the top of the bumper. After that, it's just a matter of removing the 8 nuts that are holding the bumper onto the Jeep through the frame rails, and then removing the bumper itself. After that's finished, all you need to do is lift your new front bumper into place over those frame rails and use the included hardware over the welded studs to bolt it to the frame rail. Now, I always recommend, if you are going to mount a winch on your winch bumper, that you mount the winch to the bumper and then mount the bumper and winch as a package onto the front of the Jeep. While that does make for a very heavy and cumbersome package to move around, it is very difficult to get to the winch mounting bolts if you put the bumper on the Jeep first. So that is something that's definitely recommended. If you're mounting this bumper with a winch or even without one, it'll certainly help to have an extra set of hands around because it is a full width bumper that has some weight to it. Overall, to get this thing installed, you should only need about an hour and you won't need any specialty tools, just some traditional hand tools. The build quality of this bumper and the finish leave nothing to be desired. This is a very high quality bumper. You can tell from the way that the gussets are, to the finish on the welds, the powder coat itself, to the way that the bolt holes on the top are all countersunk and really well finished. However, all of that does come at a price. This front bumper is going to cost as much as some other rear bumpers that come with tire carriers, which of course have a lot more function and a lot more material there. So if you like this bumper, either because of the function, the build quality, or the unique style you get from these curved edges, I would definitely recommend taking a look at it as long as you have the budget. However, as I mentioned before, if you don't have the budget for a bumper like this, there are a lot of other ones on the market that have a similar style and similar functions. So if you're looking to upgrade the factory plastic front bumper on your JK to something that's going to give you full width protection, a lot more features, and that rugged off-road styling, I would definitely recommend taking a look at this bumper. It's a very high quality bumper that also comes with a top tier price. So that's my review of the Hyline Offroad standard front bumper fitting all 2007 to 2017 JKs that you can find right here at ExtremeTerrain.com.